Empires on the Run. Alex Jones and the GCN Radio Network.
Hello, this is Alex Jones with some important questions. If you're going into a battle and they give you a rifle and a sidearm, how much ammunition do you want? My answer would be all I can get. In the battle for freedom and the lives of your loved ones, food is your only ammunition. How much do you want? When do you want it? Now or after the battle starts? When will you need it? Can you buy it without proper identification? Will there be any food? Will it make your children sick? If there's a quarantine and you can't feed yourself, will you go to the gathering center and be immunized? You wipe out all these problems if you have a good food supply. Food is your ammunition to fight for your freedom and your life. How much will you need? We don't know. How much do you want? All you can get. I'm Alex Jones. I want all of you good guys to live to fight another day. Call 1-800-409-5633 or check it out on the web at efoodsdirect.com. Again, that number, 1-800-409-5633.
What's your home worth? How can you compare local real estate agents? And how do you get MLS listings for the entire country? If you're thinking of buying a home to take advantage of a tax credit or selling your house, you first need to see an incredible website called HomeGain.com. HomeGain.com will help you find a realtor to buy or sell a home. It's so easy, and best of all, it's free. At HomeGain.com, you can compare realtors anonymously, receive customized proposals, see consumer reviews, then select the best realtor for you. Go to HomeGain.com and get an instant home value estimate, view comparable homes, and check out street views. HomeGain.com has an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau and contains a wealth of information, like their home improvement tool that helps you determine which home improvements to make to increase your home's value. See the top 12 home improvements right now at HomeGain.com. That's HomeGain.com. Look for Max, the orange HomeGain gorilla, to help you find a realtor or with any other real estate needs you might have at HomeGain.com, your real estate connection.
This is Alex Jones, and I want to tell you about the Ecola Blue atmospheric water generator that produces pure drinking water right from the humidity in the air. No, this isn't science fiction. It's very real. I know because I use one every day in my own home, and it's available right now to you. Because you know exactly where your water comes from with Ecola Blue, you'll know what's in your cup. Clean, great-tasting water without all the pollutants. Get your family off the grid today by ordering your own Ecola Blue atmospheric water generator for your home or business. Their best seller, the Ecola Blue 28, produces up to 7 gallons of water every day. The Ecola Blue 28 is easy to use and economical. Generate your own pure water from the humidity in the air. This system is free of chemicals and uses a multi-stage filtration system, including reverse osmosis, carbon filters, and ultraviolet lights. Order now and claim your water independence today by calling Ecola Blue at 1-800-691-6043. That's 1-800-691-6043. Or visit Ecola Blue on the web at www.ecoloblu.com today.
Thank you for joining us. Science and Public Policy, all one word, scienceandpublicpolicy.org. We're going back to Lord Christopher Monckton, 3rd Viscount of Monckton and Brenchley, the leading voice in the fight against the foundation of world government, the climate cult, which Al Gore admits will be a new religion. We're going back to him in just a moment. If you want to understand these people and see the UN's own documents, their own statements, understand what they will set up if they're successful, a total eco-tyranny of collectivism, transferring our money to these criminal bureaucrats, you need to get my film, Endgame Blueprint for Global Enslavement, on DVD. You can get this film free for a limited time when you order my newest film, over 2 hours long, Fall of the Republic, detailing the climate scam, the fraudsters, how they're running the scam, what they plan to do with it, how to beat them. You can also get free T-shirts for a limited time that spread the word against the globalist at Infowars.com and the online video bookstore Freedom Paraphernalia, as the media has called it. Pro-liberty T-shirts to spread the word, meet like-minded people. Free T-shirts available for a limited time at Infowars.com. You can also get 5 months free in the New Year's special that will end in a week and a half. It will end January 15th. You can get 5.5 months free right now and watch the simulcast of the radio show. The radio show is obviously free on AM and FM, shortwave, satellite. But the streaming video, 15 cents a day, or if you get the 5+ months free, it's even less than 15 cents a day at prisonplanet.tv. You can download the high-quality video archives, share them with friends, you name it, at prisonplanet.tv. Okay, Lord Monckton, long segment. Sorry for the breaks interrupting your statements there. We were getting into fraud, and the head of the IPCC openly profiting with Gordon Brown paying taxpayer money to shut down ancient high-quality jobs that have been there for a long time, to ship them there for his profit. There's so many other instances, and there's the classic ClimateGate emails. Ben Santer, 3 weeks ago, the interview aired on True TV. Top ratings for that show, by the way, #1 show on True TV, showing the interest, where Ben Santer admits, finally admitting what you exposed years ago, that he removed 5 separate sections from the UN IPCC report on man-made global warming, where their own scientists said man wasn't doing it. Perhaps we should revisit that and more of where ClimateGate is right now. Lord Monckton.
Right. Well, that's quite an agenda. Let's finish off on Dr. Pachauri, shall we? The other thing I've done is to report him to the British Charity Commission, with a request that they should pass on the details to the police, because he runs, along with Crispin Tickell and Sir John Horton, who is the former chairman of the IPCC, a charity called TERI Europe. That is the Energy Research Institute Europe, founded originally by Tata Steel Industries. And, of course, it's Tata Steel which happens to be taking over this steelworks and shutting it down in the UK and opening it in India to make more profits twice over out of our subsidies and destroying 1,700 of our jobs. Well, this man, Pachauri, because these jobs have been destroyed, I'm now having a very close look at him and what he's doing to our people. And I discovered he'd set up this charity along with the former chairman of the IPCC, the UN's climate panel, John Horton. And that charity, in each of the last 3 years, has declared income of only 7,000 or 8,000 sterling. In fact, in the last 4 years, added together, less than 25,000 sterling. And yet, on the website of the Department of the Environment here, a government department, I have found a grant of £30,714 just in 1 year, 2006 to 7, to the Tata Energy Research Institute Europe, this charity which has declared only £25,000 of income in total over 4 years. On one grant on one of its projects, it has received more than the money it's declared for 4 years. Now, that is false accounting, and I have asked for an explanation from the Charities Commission. There may be, and let's be fair, an innocent explanation, but I'm blowed if I can see one. And what I think is building up here is a sense that these people thought that they had become above the law. They thought they'd got the mainstream media where they wanted them, that nobody would ask any questions about any of this, that they could do what they liked with British people's jobs, American people's jobs. There's just been a large American aluminum smelter closed down. Again, about 2,500 jobs destroyed overnight. Why? Because the company that ran it can no longer find anyone to sell it electricity to run the smelter. Because aluminum smelting takes a lot of electricity. And because the greenies and the environmental Marxists have gone round banning the building of new coal-fired power stations and also stopping nuclear ones being built, America is running out of the energy that is needed to safeguard jobs.
Meanwhile, to interrupt,
major closures. It's happening in Britain. Major closures, major losses of jobs directly attributable to this financial and scientific fraud, for that is what it now is. And at a number of different places, we're now getting investigations. There is, of course, now the ClimateGate investigation. Now, the original terms of reference for that were rather soft. It was just a little bit of a slap on the wrist for the university for having perhaps not complied with the Freedom of Information Act when other scientists asked for information. That's bad enough, heaven knows, in a matter where they're about to spend trillions on the say-so of these scientists whose work we can't check because they won't give us their data. But on top of that, I have now written to the chairman of this inquiry, who's been appointed, and I've said, look, mate, there is a large